The air inside the balloon will merge with air everywhere. So will our soul. Yeah, beautiful.
So if your soul and my soul lives in this moment as we are talking, the souls can't remain separate. But religion will teach you, uski atma ke liye puja karo. The atma is Paramatma. I'm just telling you what is from the Upanishad, from the Mahavakyas. I'm trying to get to a point, right? So to me, karma, when the body dies, the body returns to dust. The body doesn't carry karma. The body is the instrument of action. The mind and the ego, me, becomes the director of karma. Bijay, do this. Bijay, ye karo, ye mat karo. Therefore, the mind and ego, as per the Katha Upanishad, the Sukshma Sharir, they call it the Sukshma Sharir, you must have heard of it. It carries karma and it comes back again. So this is something that I have been writing. I've written 100 books, many books on karma and things like that. But what is different in your view in this point of view? This exists, this karma exists, and that choice of consciousness is also existent? Or you have some other understanding of karma?
See, I know somebody who's 75 years old. I'm 55 years old. In my life, I've never seen a worse human being than that.
Worse than that?
Yeah. So it's a lady. And she has hurt people. She's cheated people. She's hurt people miserably. Like she has done things that have killed people. Like they have died of shock. They have died of grief. They have died of pain. Now this woman, for the last 25 years, has got all the diseases you can imagine. How many diseases you know? You know arthritis, you know diabetes, you know cancer.
She has all of them.
She's got all of them. Can you imagine? She looks like a skull. She's lying down. She's lying on the bed. Her face and her whole body is become, and she used to be very beautiful at once, very good looking. Like you see her pictures when she was 25, 30, you will be shocked. And she's lying like this and on the hospital, and the body refuses to die. She's in pain,
suffering
every day. She's suffering every single day of her life for the last 25 years. The body refuses to leave because now this is karma. And the one thing I tell you, whatever sins you do, whatever wrong you do, don't hurt anyone. Don't take anybody's curse, badwa, high. You know, because once that curse goes out, if God decides, whichever God you believe in, Shiva, and let's say Shiva decides, hey, I want to help this person. He will not be able to help because the curse has got that much power.
Yeah.
You know, and the same way, as per the laws of karma, the blessing also has a power.
Yeah.
So let's say you help someone, you do something good, you do charity. Now there are two kinds of charity. I know people who give a check of 10 crores and then they will make a big cardboard cutout of it and they will stand on Instagram and look, I gave 10 crores to this temple. That is useless charity. Zero value. But when you are doing something from the bhav of genuinely feeling the pain of somebody and helping them in whatever way you can, financially, giving them time, giving them support in one way, whichever way you genuinely help, and then that person gives you a blessing from the inside. The way the curse works and can destroy you, that blessing will get you whatever heaven you want to experience. So that's the simple law of karma, that you just collect good vibrations, you spread positivity, you give love. So in that book of karma, in the book that I will write, there is no mention of doing puja every day makes you good karma.
No, puja may be a good deed, but that's not going to give you moksha.
I do puja.
Yeah.
Because when I'm doing my havan, I first of all really believe in the sacredness of fire. Number one. Second thing I believe is the sacredness of the sun, the sun energy, the power that you get because of the sun. When you sit in the sun, when you're taking the sun, I look at the sun directly when it's on the horizon. I look at it because that gives you a different kind of. I do trataka with the sun.
Okay.
Now the sun is something that you need to worship as a god. That is the energy. Mother Nature, Mother Earth, that is the third energy that has so much healing power, that has so much power. Now, when you understand this, and you understand the sacredness of fire, and then the sacredness of some mantra. So in my Kundalini class, there's a lot of chanting. And it could be a Tibetan chanting. I have Islamic chanting from Zikr, from Sufi, this thing. I have the Gayatri mantra. Whatever you can imagine, because when you're chanting a mantra, the tongue is hitting the palate in a repeated action, which is very scientific, designed by the rishis thousands of years ago. Now, when you are saying that mantra again, it could be the simple one like Hey Ram. You're saying Hey Ram, 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 Ram. Now the tongue is it's creating a pattern of breath. It creates a pattern of breath, which over a period of time, if I'm going from Mumbai to Goa, it's a 10-hour drive. And you will be surprised that maybe after half an hour, maybe after 1 hour, maybe after 1 hour, when I'm chanting a particular mantra, for no reason, suddenly I will realize I'm crying. And what is crying when you are doing any spiritual practice? It's a detoxification of your soul. So if I'm teaching a class of 1,000 people, by the end of the class, at least 700 will be crying. And it's not necessary that they're crying because they're sad or they've experienced, but it's the detoxification of whatever the soul has experienced, and whatever the aura has been damaged because of the pain, the grief, the sorrow, the anger, whatever it is, it comes out.